Welcome to the Dingus Den for a brand new trailer reaction video. This time, a new Spider-Man Noir trailer came out. The authentic black and white trailer we're going to react to here, since the series is coming out pretty soon, right? May 27th. That's a month away from the time of this trailer coming out. So let's see what this trailer has to offer us. I'm looking forward to this show. So, but yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Every mystery forms a complex web. But pull the right strand.
Nick Cage talk there.
And it's a straight line to the answer.
See, I'll say I'm not too familiar with Spider-Man Noir that much.
Yeah, I'm not either. Outside of the movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Is that the Declaration of Independence?
Monster attack cops. Yeah, see, like I have no idea what to expect for what the villain is here.
Yeah.
It does. I do love this whole black and white feel that they're doing with it.
You haven't given us much to go.
What can I say? The world's a dangerous
It looks
place.
really good.
Yeah. Great. Is that meant to be Sandman or something? Who was that sort of hand popping up
I'm
there?
not sure. That's interesting. I'll have to analyze it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's him in the costume there. That was cool.
Nice.
Oh! Oh, look at that web. Like, this looked great for like a TV show too.
No CGI too. That was all Nicolas Cage.
Really?
Okay.
That's
It
cool.
looked good.
Yeah, that looks
We're chasing
great.
ghosts.
Maybe we can be along together.
That's awesome.
Chance to put that shovel.
All right. Oh, Fireman there. The Burning Man. Got a strong one there. Okay. Is that meant to be Electro? Like, I guess the
think so.
question is, well, I guess it's a Sony thing, so they must be restricted to using all the Sony villains.
Yeah.
That swinging there looked really good.
Fighting is the point.
Is that the alien thing? I'm gonna have to go back. Oh my god, that's a lot of spiders. I was gonna say.
Like, I'm uncomfortable like
What
with
happened to your
Clayface.
face?
What the heck?
I walked into a door.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. This trailer has a lot to it. Oh my god.
I know. Be very action.
Organic webs. We saw organic webs there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love how you can watch it both ways.
Yeah,
It
looks
sounds
weird.
Crazy, I know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like black and white's the way to go for this.
Yeah. I agree.
A lot of things. All right. So before we get into delving into the main, back into this trailer, let's. What are your overall thoughts on this trailer?
It looks like it's gonna be a really fun time. Like, it looks like there's gonna be a lot of action.
Sure.
There's probably gonna be like a villain of the week. Probably. I assume it's 8 episodes. Maybe not each episode.
Do we
but
know how many episodes? I'm gonna look this up while you.
yeah, that's a good point. I feel like it's probably 8 or 10. That seems to be the standard now. But we saw like the Sandman, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what it's meant to be, but it's like it is 8 episodes.
8 episodes because we saw the
Supposedly
Electro.
all 8 at once is what it's saying.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
I wish they spread it out, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't like that. I prefer the weekly.
Yeah.
But
oh well.
no, I mean it looks fun. I mean the CGI looks really good especially for a show budget. I don't know what the budget was, but it's also Lord and Miller. Like, you know, it's gonna look good. Seeing the organic webs was really cool there at the end. That's always cool.
Yeah.
And then of course it's Nicolas Cage. Like, it's gonna be a good time. So
For sure. You know, I was just thinking of, I don't think there's been too much Spider-Man Noir exclusively in the comics. Like, it may have just been a thing introduced in Spider-Verse, like the original Spider-Verse comic, and then was explored maybe a little bit here and there. So, like, there's really not that many comics for Spider-Man Noir. I saw that there's an official prequel one-shot coming out, but then it looks like it might only be a thing that's available to attendees that get to see it in like another country. So it's like, what the heck?
yeah. Hey.
You know, because there's an official reveal by IGN where they're like, find out how to get this comic. They don't even say anything. All they say about it is it's there. So it's like, I don't even know if it's a thing they're releasing officially or what's going on there. So But yeah, we'll see, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into some Spider-Man Noir comics because that could be interesting to see if there would be anything to look into before the show comes out to get into.
It's also neat seeing him voice the character in animation first and then play it in live action. I think it's a cool, because
that is really unique.
You know?
Yeah.
So I do like that. So
it looks like he's putting a lot of care into his role, which is really nice here, and I really do like seeing that. It's pretty nice to see. And so as we're going through this trailer here, there's about 2 images. Cool.
Well, and I love the film noir as a genre, and then you put that with Spider-Man. Oh, I know, you know. So,
yeah,
for sure. This shot, I think we saw that in the previous trailer too. Just looks so cool.
Yeah, we got a lot of things in this trailer. I was kind of surprised to see how juicy it is there. We get so many great shots like this too. Like things this makes it look like a movie and not a TV show, which is insane.
That's a good point. I kind of forgot I was watching trailer for a show.
I know, right? And it looks so action packed because you're having so many villains that look top notch. As far as like just the threat level scale of it, it feels big. Like look at this, like that full on shot there. Getting that full on private investigator feels, which is great.
That's interesting. Monsters.
Yeah. So it makes me curious of like what monsters is it, you know? And is it monster in a literal term is another question too. Yeah. So we'll see.
Although a lot of spiders, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be smacking those things, just like
say, like I don't know if like any like this is this meant to be like the Mary Jane of the story? Is this who this is meant to be?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know. We do get
that shot looks really good with him up on the roof.
This one?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool.
We got a lot of cool things. I love this part with him falling. Holy cow, was this cool. And then you get to see that split moment of him in a costume there.
Which also looks cool.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of like the part from No Way Home. So that's pretty cool there. Going through it all there.
And just the fact that Lord and Miller are doing it alone, my excitement is through the roof. Like,
it is pretty cool.
If that ring means anything, or if it's just coincidental.
Yeah, it's just obviously it's a Green Lantern ring, right? Sorry.
That's the trailer got taken down.
Well, it's you know, you look at this and it's every Spider-Man loses somebody important in their life. Like, this is gonna be it for them. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's mentioned. I feel like it's mentioned in that Into the Spider-Verse movie because that's what brought them all together.
Yeah, I think. But
I don't remember who.
Yeah, darn it! I'm gonna have to go rewatch Spider-Verse.
I know, right?
Yeah, but I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, they all had they all lost.
I love this car action sequence here. Like, you can just tell the action here is authentic here, which is really cool to see. You know, obviously we get like
that's a cool shot right there.
See, like it's things like this of where it's like, you know, they have an old school, like there is a different Human Torches in the comics. Like there's an old school Human Torch, one that came out before Human Torch in the comics. And, you know, my first thought here was like, oh, could it have been the Human Torch then? But then it's like, wait, I don't think Sony has the rights to use this character. So is this just another just generic fire villain, I guess? Yeah. You know, is it one of those things where maybe it'll allude to being that kind of character, but it's not? I mean, you know, there's always a possibility too that maybe they worked out a deal with Disney, but I would doubt it in this case.
I doubt it, yeah. Kind of like in Daredevil, they don't say Spider-Man, they say Spider Suit or something like that. Like, rights are fun, especially with Marvel.
Yeah. It's interesting. Oh, like Lloyd Theater there.
I was just say Prince Soap.
See, this is interesting too because of it being Spider-Noir and me just not like. I'm gonna go into having to look into what Spider-Man Noir stuff there is because it makes me curious of how many of these villains are established, or are they all remixed versions of characters that we know, or are they all just
it kind of looks like their remix version so far.
That is the vibes that I get,
yeah.
right? Like we get
But I know
somebody
what you
that's
mean.
really
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
I can't tell if his arm is like this guy could very easily have like a heart. Like this guy could very easily be like Rhino or Lizard, you know, where he just his part of the arm turns into that, you know. And then obviously we get an Electro here, like that bit. Like that was the obvious thing. I was like, okay,
Right. Yeah,
you get old school Electro. Okay, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we got that cool electric shot there, which is awesome. You know, seeing this, you know, that was pretty cool. It looks like he was robbing a bank there.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
and the swinging is really cool.
The web singing, like I said, it feels like it's something that we got out of like a movie. Like,
yeah,
the fact that this is from a awesome.
Oh, that is. I think I saw online his name is like Man Spider or something like that.
Yeah, so there is a Man Spider character, so that'd be interesting. Actually getting that humanoid spider as a villain.
Oof.
Oh my god, yeah, there's just so many things.
Now, his arm does look kind of like a lizard's arm there on that shot.
What was it back? Oh wait, hold on. Let's look it back at it.
I don't know, or just.
Okay, that's really hard to tell also because it's all very blurred.
Yeah, it does move kind of quick, but it doesn't look like a normal arm. So
I see what you mean because I kind of was looking at that. See, this would be the one case where I'd be like, "Oh, maybe look at the colored and see what it shows." You know,
true.
I have to watch the colored on my own to see how I think the vibes feel. I mean, because just the black and white feels so natural for this.
I was gonna say it
which
fits
I really like.
genre more.
Yeah, I really like the option. I like that they're giving the option, though. You know,
that is true. Yeah, I do like that.
Because it's at one of those days. At the end of the day, they're probably shooting it in color and adjusting the color either way. And so, I would imagine that it's not too much extra work. I would think, you know.
No, there's probably just like a filter change you can do. I would assume.
I mean, obviously, when it comes to releasing official products, there's a lot more to it. True. But it's like, if you're already having to do it so much one way, I feel like it's also pretty much a bit easier to just also do it black and white. So it'll be interesting. But I did like that the trailer at least highlighted, like, hey, watch your way, and they gave a tease. Even though I know that neither of us are going to watch it the first time through this way.
No.
I like that they at least were like, hey, they did it. And I had assumed that they did that with the color trailer too. So, you know, it's apparent each way. So it's pretty cool though. This definitely has me excited for it. Confession, I don't think I'll ever watch that first trailer fully. I know, right? And so, but without
what are we even doing here?
I know, right? Without me having even seen that trailer though, and this being the trailer I watch, I felt like it's a very juicy trailer that definitely has me sold on wanting to watch it because it's like you get to see so many great action pieces. You know, we keep on saying that this doesn't feel like a show, which is exciting. It makes me want to watch it, you know, as soon as they come out. I want to watch it on my big TV back there, you know. And so
your flex.
I know, right? But
well, and it's still for a 2.5 minute trailer. We can't it didn't give away a lot. Like we don't know what the plot is really still. You know what I mean?
I was going to mention that. Yeah,
because that was a fear of mine when I saw the runtime. I was like, because I saw the first trailer, I was like, is this going to be like, all right, here's the plot? And it's like,
that's the one thing that this didn't do like a bunch of movies. Give away the plot in a 2.5 minute trailer. Yeah, no, it just showed a lot of action. You know, we just see a little bit of like, okay, there's a mystery going on. We don't know what this mystery is about. We can tell there's obviously the very sort of usual / cliche who I think could be the potential Mary Jane of the story. You know, damsel in distress that gets the mystery going. That's at the heart of it all. We get a bunch of these shots of villains as we gotta see. Like we gotta see at least 4 different villains in the trailer, which is cool.
Yeah,
as well as some action. Like genuinely, like I wasn't thinking about this as much as watching, but now that we're talking about it, it was a really well cut trailer. Honestly, like it has all the action, it has all the pizzazz, it has all the eye candy you want in a trailer, giving you little hints of things that could be going on with the story. But at the end of the day, it leaves us all speculating of like, well, what could the story be? We don't know at all.
Yeah,
which is really nice to see.
I love that.
I do love that as
Yeah.
well. The only thing that I don't like about it is, this looks like, it's going to be a big mystery, and that supposedly the show's going to be dropping all on one day. I wish that they would drop
Yeah, I don't like that.
not all on one day, and that's the one thing I dislike about it, because it looks so great, honestly.
I know.
When Amazon has both, Boys and Invincible dropping weekly, I don't know why this one's like, hey, this one's all the same day.
Right.
So
nice thing for MCU Monday, we'll still probably do an episode at a time or 2 episodes at a time. But
yeah,
because that's what we did for Wonder Man. Because like with Wonder Man, they drop it all at once. I'm like, why? Like just different reasons for that. But like
the 2-episode blocks,
yeah,
and it just works.
Yeah,
but this is a pretty good trailer though. Definitely worth. It has me excited. And I'm gonna have to go do some Spider-Man Noir research now. So
I know, yeah. New rock stars,
Yep, exactly. I'm calling for new rock stars. Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this though. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Not really. I don't think so. Just that I'm excited for it. This next month better not take long. It better not feel long. It better just
come on. We need the Spider-Man Noir.
Yes, exactly.
Gotta, get those noir feels. You gotta have all the cheese with it as well. Shout out to Mouse PI, which also just came out that I've been enjoying a lot of.
I guess I gotta wear a suit every time I review the show.
Gotta get your private investigator jacket on,
the cigar,
You can fix it. Exactly.
Oh gosh.
Oh. All right. Anyway, well, we're looking forward to this. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you like what we're doing here with all the trailer reactions. And this looks like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. And make sure you come back for more trailer reactions and more comic book related content, reviews, voiceovers, interviews. Always a bunch of fun comic content only here on the Dingus Den. Later's here. Bye.